Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BSTG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right here, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and in this situation makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And the question revolves around the fact that today was a good overall day. When you compare where it closed here to where it was yesterday, yeah, good solid day. Sure, there was a pullback, but again, from the big picture, good day. But that does bring up the question, but is there any sort of true power behind this move? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single level, and that's why I love charts, makes things very straightforward. And that level is down here at 86 cents. Why is 86 cents so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, the price is going to progress forward, not go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly strong, it's not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about 86 cents. Any sort of closes below 86 cents, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price? That's putting the price right back to within this range where it already was. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price heads down here, bounces around, and then heads back up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have a set of lows right there. If you picture each of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what you want to see, progress in the upwards direction. Now, ideally speaking, meaning, Clay, what would make this chart look the best going forward? If the price can continue to hold up above a dollar mark like it did a fantastic job of doing today, then yeah, that would certainly be the best case scenario. But I'm not going to say that the entire chart's ruined if a dollar can't hold the price for the very reasons we just talked about in regards to 86 cents. Now, what about levels of resistance? Initial area of resistance, if any sort of upward momentum is going to get reestablished, is right here at $1.12. You can see that was kind of the little congestion of price right there. So $1.12 is going to be that initial area, and then after that, I'm going to switch to the daily time frame just to try to give myself a little bit more perspective. There we go. So after $1.12, now again, this like I said, daily chart, this just means each one of these candles now in this case do indeed represent an entire day. So after $1.12, next key level there at $1.20, and you can see looking back through the history of the chart, $1.20 has knocked down the price a whole bunch of times. Now I'm not saying that it'll be impossible for the price to ever break through $1.20, because obviously it did today. But just saying, historically speaking, this has been a pretty big thorn in the side of the bulls. But anyway, slice it. Interesting day, a whole lot of volume, so we'll see if the bulls can start to build some higher bases or not. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interested in and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.